The Battle of Jamaica, we'll call it. Let's see the next matchup here. See what these two are playing. I wonder if Mecha Jamaica is playing dinos in this event. My favorite cards. Good question. It has changed recently. Mech Knight Crusader Avramax is one of my favorite cards at the moment. That's what I'm rocking with. We're running Prank Kids. Okay, so misplay from Chaos. But yeah, probably the Crusadia monster there would be my favorite. So Mecha will be able to play through reasonably uninterrupted now. Next C will disappear. You'll try it, Themataurian, if your dad doesn't need me to take him anywhere. So good. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Like I think after using a tournament, we just chill and relax for a wee while. Plan set up. The dropsies is there. Another dodo set up. So we're going to have a Battle Butler's position set up. Chaos is going to be here. There's going to be some cracking semi-final, quarter-final matches. Just the way things are lining up. Right for a patchwork. It's predominantly what I've played most of the last few months, but that's going to change slightly once I get everything for the Crusadia Skystrike, because that's what I'm aiming to play online once we get into a position of going here. So we've got the first Dark Lord being played from Chaos. Okay, so he's meaning business here. Dark Lord Despiot is the deck of choice. Yeah, just a reminder, guys, there's one spot still remaining in the tournament. If someone doesn't do Seth by the end of round one, they move to the next round. I'd see people taking part. We've got a big token on the field. The Dark Lord is back immediately to apply pressure. And Nibiru gone for 1,000. Striker Crusadia is way too fragile to get into Diamond. I'm just meaning if I get to Diamond Tier 1, I'll be playing it. Rocket Ride's activating as well, so there's options galore here for Mecha Jamaica. Just let me know if you have advanced to the next round, guys, in terms of matches. Obviously, we just need to know who's won what and get the round of 8 in place. Yeah, it will be. It like I said, most decks do struggle. Like my Prankers deck's only going to be so good for so long before I'd say Mau Mau Mew will get hit in this game when the Brave Engine comes out and it dominates. This is top quality stuff here at the moment. So the Prankers are coming in pretty hard. Pandemonium and set up. Just use your Festival Gems to make spellbooks with Dogmatika and Invoker. Nice. The draw pair is ridiculous. I bet it would be. Drama 2 just going to hit the Battle Butler. Battle Butler is going to be forced to do something. No, it's not. It's going to take the negation. go from there. So we're going to see a setup for Bow Wow Bark. But yeah, you just knocked out a previous winner of this event, Chaos. Like, they have won this event before, and they have qualified for the Champs Cup. So we got there. Artistic Otter and Nico, who won your match. By the way, I've just got to update this. Squeeze and Billy Wolf, that match is probably still going on. And we've got the match between Fofi Cecil versus D Wagon still playing out. Probably don't have time, Chaos. We'll just have to keep moving forward. We have got this one currently on. You know, I'm going to try and get around to everybody because this is a recorded event. I put all these up on YouTube and stuff for people to watch. Butler trying to activate his feet. Bow Wow Bark sending itself away. It's a pretty mighty token, right, Namberry? 1-2 in a row, Artistic. Okay, you're into the next round. Namberry, you can compete if you like. Or you can do low Seth if you want to enter the event. We need one more spot. Big build. You met a nice guy in the event. They let me do my normal summon dailies. Oh, fantastic. We are watching your first match, Simo. We will be watching the replays of yours because we haven't seen any of your ones. First Dark Lord. That's going to be a real handful for Prank Kids. For a patchwork now into the polymerization. How will Dark Lord work in Prank Kids? It doesn't. It's Dark Lord Despia. Like, what I'm saying, it's going to be hard for the first Dark Lord to be removed from Prank Kids. Huge amount of damage incoming. What an epic board. Epic sort of duel. That was a tight tussle there. Attacks in for 2,500. We've got 3,000 attack there. And the first Dark Lord getting the final attack in, and the victory goes. That duel's going to be next. Oh. Who won the series of duels, guys? Just to let me know if it's still going. Samo playing his Thunder Dragon deck, going up against Virtual World Sword Soul. Yeah, we will be. We're just getting through everyone's matches here. Negate 1, okay, so Negate will be moving to the next round, okay, it's all good. Pretty strong choice of deck from Stardust, actually. Like, Sword Soul are good on their own, but Virtual World just add another dimension to the Thunder Dragon Fusion. Samo setting up here. GG's, okay. That's another result there. Okay. Thanks for playing too, Billy. I really appreciated you joining in the tournament. Hopefully we see you for many more, by the way. Like I said, hopefully the music was pumping loud. It's going through. Okay, squeeze, that's all good. Thunder Dragon Colossus. Somebody really has to extend here. Got Fusion Destiny as well, so that's going to be Stardust surrendering, and that's a very, very nice result. Happy to play again, man. And yeah, if you want, I can DM you the link to the song I was listening to. Yeah, if you want to message me in Discord and that. Yo, Sniper Riot, great to have you here as well. D-Wagon went 2-0. Okay, so D-Wagon's into the next round. Okay, well, I think we've got our next round practically sorted. Gee, we've got some good matches in the next round. Let that play out, guys. We'll speed that up too, so people can actually see what people are playing. So, I Will Negate's playing Sword Soul. Maktar was playing Sword Soul by the looks of it as well, so we've got that set up. You found a working TV so you can play Master Duel again? Oh, awesome, Sniper. We'll have to be a part of the events for that eventually. Oh, you only have 10i. Okay, so you only got the normal version. Monk of the Tinny. It's going to activate its effect. Zyro is going to activate as well. That is going to sort of just keep things going. Fortunately, Lectar made his match clear on that particular one, so that is game. And Artistic Auto. We'll go in order here. My favourite card to play in the TCG. I haven't played too much TCG. I will negate. I actually collect the cards, and that's about it at the moment for me. So we're just going to remove that off the screen and go from there. Just make sure we don't have that up. So we've got some code talkers. Salaman Great Bella Lynx in play. It'll be interesting to see who comes out on top in this next round. Like it's only getting it more harder as we go along. We've had one of our champions disappear, which is Mika Jamaica, and we what do we have left in the event? So today, guys, we'll have someone new that will enter Champions Cup 2 today. So fantastic. See how quality the field is. So Talker's starting off very, very well here. Just going through their standard procedure and going just like that. You're dueling Oseth, I will negate. That Alter's in a duel against the Wagons. Moonlight decent. They're okay. That they can mix in with other things, but they can be easily broken down. Like Lunar Lights are around 2015, 2016 when they were released. Otter, Artistic Otter, setting up for the Mech Knight Crusader Avramax. Okay, so D-Wagon's got a wee bit of work to do. You never heard of them before? Yo, I'm good, Hendo. How are you? Mad Rucksack. Here you fell asleep, continue to sleep. Hope tournament goes well. Yeah, it's been going well. Mad Rucksack. D-Wagon. Pretty much setting up for the Seeker. It's actually the first time we've seen him in this event. So whenever you're ready to go, Simo, to start your next match. Like you were taking on, effectively, Chaos. Negotiated and got Baron out, so we got the Seeker. Tournament's going good. It's the second qualifier for the Champions Cup, so this is our second version that we're trying to get off underground. We've got Dennis the Menace that has qualified for Dennis. And someone new is going to join him today that hasn't been in the event before, so great news. Just, yeah, give yourself a wee bit of time, guys, to make sure you get it set up. Just remember, pretty much, if you get a disconnection loss, it's pretty much it. So D-Wagon setting up a board to try and counteract here. The big Mech Knight is the play, though, that we had to sort of dislodge off the field. But D-Wagons are sort of setting up the board to maybe counteract that. But yeah, the Mech Cut's pretty open this time round. It'll be intriguing to see. Okay, so we've got the Emancipator Rise and Reptite now. The research is making its way back to the hand again. We're sort of recycling that a few times now. The Analyzer as well. So we've had someone win their first round matchup, which was Negate over Oseth. So we've got the Dragite now. So we've got the other big monster. The artworks on these guys are really cool. I like the artwork for Dragite and Reptite top tier. You can change your deck, Oseth. You can play any deck and swap out at any time. It's totally up to you what you want to play. So sending all three of those back. D-Wagons making the play. And opening things up now. Looking to end this now and take the first game. proxies has been summoned to the field. Let's see what D-Wagon will do here. I think we'll go into a link play and do enough to take 8,000. 2 cards left in the Artistic Otter hand. Prankins Meow Meow Mew, just looking to extend, get another card into the hand. Let's see what D-Wagon gets. It's Max C being sent away, and the card is going to be revealed. Where is it? So Dropsies will be played. Will we go Dodo? Is there a small engine for the Prank Kids here to sort of operate off? Indeed is. 1,000 points gained. D-Wagon up to 9,000. I don't think that's relevant now. I think it's a case of just wrapping proceedings up. It's making absolutely sure though. Into the Borrowload Savage Dragon. These guys looking very, very much a dominant tool in this. So we've got the Block Dragon as well at 2,500. I guess he wanted to show everyone, because we're watching the match, Artistic Otter, the combos for the build. But yeah, decent performance there. Artistic Otter gets to go first or second in that next duel versus Simo. See how this match is playing out. Mac Cup is in the quarterfinals. Obviously, everyone had some very tough matches in that first round. And we've got the custom field for Chaos, so the Temple field. And we've got some Despair. Used to be a Dark Lord to be precise. Obviously, Chaos had a very epic first duel against Mecha Jamaica. Very tough battle. Masquerade set up, 2,500 and a face down. Thunder Dragon's going to activate. Ash Blossom's going to put a stop to that. Still got some combos here. Melody of Awakening Dragon's going to get a couple additional cards into hand. Chaos Dragon Levianeer. Yo, Dark Magician Lord, what round is this? This is the quarterfinals. So we had our round of 16, and now we're just sort of watching these play out one by one. Great to have you here, and hopefully you enjoy the matches. Pioneer. It's going to have to use its effect, I think, just to get rid of some Despair stuff. So 600 points is going to be inflicted again. Yeah, not a problem. It's sort of great to have you here. Hopefully we can have you as part of our event at some point in the future. We have this every Saturday, like it's my main event. We have a couple tournaments through the week as well, like depending on my availability and stuff like that. I'm guessing you're a huge Dark Magician fan, Dark Magician Lord. I don't mind the deck, actually. That's the first deck I built on Legacy of the Duelist was Dark Magician. Only thing that annoyed me on Legacy of the Duelist was how slow the animations were in that game. So Simo set up a very nice board here. Goalkeeper is back onto the field as well. Like the standard of the play at the moment's been quite good actually. Like we've got got a decent diverse pool of decks. Like we've still got a Sword Soul deck in the tournament. We've got a Despair deck. We've got Thunder Dragon. What else have we got? That we've watched. But yeah, like any one of the people that are left can win. It just depends on your luck and whatnot. I'd love to see what OCS sort of playing as well, because he got to buy into this round. But yeah, one thing if you want to take part in all my tournaments, guys, yeah, follow the Twitch channel, just even by the bell, just to know when the tournaments are. We usually give out a gift of sub to the winner, and usually what we do as well is we have different events with different stipulations. So tomorrow is usually the Highlander event, but obviously since Highlander's running now, we'll probably run another thing altogether. On Monday, we'll try and get the Super Rare Card Challenge underway. Paleo Frog and Greykeeper. There we go, from Nico. Greykeeper was a great choice. A lot of people are really rapt that you played Greykeeper, actually. But yeah, obviously the Super Rare Card Challenge on Monday, which is Super Rare Cards only. We did the normal and the rare one. Friday's our budget deck tournament, but we'll explain a lot more when that happens. So now it's pretty much Chaos's Duel to lose in this event. Yeah, Gravekeeper probably need a few more cards to try and keep up with some of these other ones. Well, I don't know what they'd need now. Like, there's so many ways that people can play around Gravekeeper. Like, Code Talkers, once they get it set up, like, it doesn't matter if their cards get stopped. They can sort of play around a lot of those sort of things. We used to play Duel Links all the time, our Dark Magician Lord. Like, I may go back to Duel Links once the new world's out again for Brains. Need to fetch a battery for your mouse after this game. Yeah, that's all cool, Samo. Like I said, take your time. Diamond 2 with DM last season, congrats. Like, I only got to Diamond 3 and I was running Prank Kids. But, yeah, like I said, just keep an eye out for when I'm live too, Dark Magician Lord. I do say when I'm live and usually the Discord, not all the time. But yeah, we could possibly see Dark Magicians in the actual tournament. We have not seen too many Dark Magician players play in the Mac Cup. I think Chaos is wanting to do the deed this turn.
Who's the man?
Oh, thank you so much for the follow too, Dark Magician Lord. Welcome into the community, my friend. main phase now. But yeah, we'll be interested to see how the other matches are playing out. So we've got the attack here for the Predaplant, Drago's Spitalia, and that is game. Don't think Simba can stop that. And we have finished. Seth, then Squeeze will be watching that do against Juddy. So we know what I Will Negate is playing. They're playing Sword Soul. We've got the Vishuda sent away. The remarkable statistic, ever since Sword Soul have been released into this game, they have not won the Mat Cup, which is remarkable, considering what things have won this event before. All redeems for Hydrate have been filled this stream. I probably will get a drink probably at some point. I've just got to work out where my cup and that is. That's the only thing. You could get the Diamond one, but I would have to invest in more URs, but took a break from playing DM because it's under parity of the current meta. Started playing True Drake and got Diamond 5, now you're trying out Dynamon. Yeah, like I said, it's always... You always got to be trying different things, you know. Blossom's going to stop that there. Oh, Seth Cotton. So we've got Unchained. Okay, this will be interesting. Got Dark Ruler no more. Well, after that horrible first round loss in the tournament, went through and dismantled everything and invested in Emancipator because of how bad it dominated me, thanks to D-Wagon. But yeah, like, your deck may have just been having a bad day, Faulty Sea Soul. Like, I've gone with pretty much just dismantling when I have 3 or more of a card, and I'm just gradually building my inventory over time. So we've got the summon over the Unchained Soul of Disaster into the Unchained Soul of Rage. So now we're going off. We've got the Unchained Soul of Anguish. Pretty tight contest here. We've got the Rage in that setup. Attack for 1800. No damage taken. But yeah, I've like built my inventory up real good now, guys. Like, I'm in a sort of position now, like, whenever I save up gens, I'm probably almost guaranteed to get like a whole lot of decent stuff to be able to build off. So yeah, what I'm really looking forward to over the next wee while, like, I've got most of the Invoke stuff, so Invoke could be attacked by target and try and sort of top everything up. Everything here. So Sword Soul looking good here. 10-Eye Sword Soul, very much obviously going to game 3. Fusion Destiny, okay. Into DPE. Still think with that extra monster on board, it's going to be tough going. Monk of the Tenny. Simo will be going first in the battle. Like, good luck to you guys with that second round match. Tuna is going to go there, and we've got Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. Shoot, I think we just attacked there, and OCS has run out of options. So game versus Juddy. This looks like it's got an epic match written all over it. He's been talking up a big game for this Mac Cup, but can he go all the way? Can he back it up? So far he has. He's played some good Yu-Gi-Oh so far. Taken that first combo, so we've got pretty much an interesting Kokimiru. Emancipator making a dominant entry here. You got the diamond for the Ninamon, but I ranked back down, lost to Debt plus the Miri Maxi twice. On Morocco, fitting 2 Cool Bite in the deck, so you don't have to take the Maxi challenge. No, neither of them entered. Like, yo, Fossil card on the field. Interesting choice. But yeah, I've got 2 Cool Bite in my deck. I got my second one with a UR this season. Still's going to be stopped there. Venom will get rid of the Lava Golem. So we've got the Miracle Rupture now, so adding a level 4 monster from the deck to the graveyard. Cool Buy is going to be played on the Withering Soldier. Lightning Storm being hit now, all the monsters destroyed on the field, so Squeeze is top decking, and so is practically Juddy in phase. So we've got the Storm Duster as well, getting rid of the field spell. Very nicely done. And we've got the Analyzer, so this could be position where Juddy takes the game. Got some Nemesis cards in there as well. Crystron, Helica, Frybrax to stand the play out. Masquerade. New Masquerade was going to be popping back out, so in phase. Points taken. Crystron, Helica, Frybrax. 4,000 left. Rupture again. Okay, Rupture's going to activate, grabbing another card. Withering Soldier's going to activate, grabbing the Fossil Fusion. Great to see just a different take on this spill. Like, got the Emancipator Crystal now. Megalith Beast deck. How's things are, Pyro? I have seen a few Megalith replays today, remarkably in the Limit 1 festival. Hopefully you're good, my friend. Thank you for being here as always. How many players into the tournament today? 15 officially for the tournament. Our record attendance is 19, but I've had 16 the last sort of wee while. That's a huge play from Squeeze as well. That Nibiru is conveniently timed, but it's a beefy one, and we've got another Fossil Fusion along the way. And we've got the Fossil Warriors Skull King now. So Skull King will make its way to the field. Fossil Fusion making its way to the field again. And the strategy is just to remove these cards slowly from play. So we've got the Despian play there. That's going to reduce the attack of the token to 0. But yeah, like my next goal with the Mat Cups, get it up to 32 players. But we'll see how we get that developing. So we've got the Fossil Warrior Skull Knight now. So rattling through all these plays. Another card zeroed out. Battle phase. Been fantastic to see the fossil cards. So obviously they were played a bit in GX. We've gone through a few of them now. But did you play Dryton Megalith in the festival, Pyro? Did you play something else? So Dark Magician Lord, whoever wins this gets a gifted sub, but they qualify for my Champions Cup event, which is a prize tournament. So the 8 different champions that we get square off over a few weeks in Discord, and that's the prize money that they play for. So there's a lot to play for in this event. So we've got the big fossil dragon Skullgios on the outside of the squeeze. Can't get through that Nibiru token though. That's the thing that's really gonna hurt here. But yeah, like I said, I reinvest into the stream, guys. So pretty much that prize money is sort of given to people that deserve it, you know, like for supporting my stream, taking part in the tournaments, and from there, another Fossil Fusion. And there we go, Squeeze has finally done it. You never know how you'll go, Seth. So both are sort of working out what their hand's like. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, these semi-finals can go either way, and honestly, the final could be anyway as well. It's already for 3.5k is okay. Yeah, it's kind of okay, but you got to think that's only 35 packs for $30. It's you kind of want double that for that price, I reckon, if you were to open up. Branded opening. Well, since everyone voted like it's far too pricey, what did they need to do? Did they need to slash it by 50%, 75% to get people buying that sort of thing? Or more bundle deals, like say for example, like the Master Pack one, for example, had like Infinite Imperm as part of the bundle deal, and like 10 Master Packs for like 250 off. You can ask me something, I will negate them, absolutely. At the end, gems are worth nothing, and the value is what we attribute to it. And that's what they bank on. Like, you got to think these cards are virtual. Like, you're spending money for a game that you probably, in a few years' time, will probably regret spending on. What should you add to your Cyber Dragon deck and extra deck? That's a good question. Obviously, you got Nova Infinity. You got to play them. Got to play Zeus, obviously, if you're playing the Xe line. You got Saiga as well. You got the Link. You got a couple of your fusions like Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon. You got your Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon, and I think there's another one that people play as well. Like, again, with Duel Links, I didn't spend any money in the game, but it just takes so long to get things done. Like, the only good thing about this game is the amount of gems you get per day and the amount of gems you get per month with the festival. But I dare say it, once we go through the whole festival events and they bring, like, ones that repeat ones back, it's going to be a lot less that we get. You have the deck, but other stuff like IP, Appaloosa, etc. Duel Links prices are better than Master... Oh, absolutely, Namberry. Like, that's one thing Duel Links does get right. Yeah, 5k per month is like 50 packs. It's totally worth it. And that's why I truly believe, GG, it's me smart. If you keep working on your account, like, I think you eventually get everything and then you're caught up with the game. With the amount that they release per month and the amount of cards they release per month and the amount of gems, like, gradually you're going to catch up with everything. And, like, you're going to have duplicates to do SR and URs. Like, I know people dismantle a lot and whatnot, but I've chosen not to. I do see a strategy where I'm going to have a lot of choices to build. What's the most annoying deck ever in Duel Links for you and Master Duel? Oh, in Master Duel would have to be DD Dynamite, because you knew you were going to lose against it with the Reproductus FTK, or Ignite FTK. But yeah, it's a good question, Namberry. Like, Duel Links, for me, I think some of those older boxes, I think they should be permanently reduced to like 10 gems a pack. Instead of however how many it is, to get like only 3 cards in the pack now. Like boxes from like 2018 backwards, you should be able to spend as many as possible. Like you got to think with Duel Links as well. It's expensive. It's very pay to win. I will negate. What I was gonna say is, like, say for example you're a new player in Duel Links, like you don't get many gems to start off with. You got to live up so many characters, and it's just so hard to keep up. But I will be playing Duel Links once the Brains World comes out again, just to see if I can get back into that game again. Obviously the new world will bring some excitement there. Another thing I was technically thinking about spending on too, guys, was getting 3 structure decks for that Utopia in this game. For 1500 gems. I think that's reasonably good value with the amount of Utopia stuff I have. Even a new account needs a week to build a deck compared to 2 hours of Master. Huge difference, eh? Like, you don't have to dedicate much time to this game to keep up either. Like, even yourself, GG, it's effectively... You've got gems for the next box that you'll invest in. Once you've got everything, you'll save up again. And that's a win for, say, Squeezed. Okay, so Squeeze takes the first. So I think everyone here is playing for a spot, except for D-Wagons for their first ever finals appearance in any one here. But yeah, I had something suggested earlier in the day that people quite liked as well. Like, on the Duelist Pass, it's the same old, but I'd like it, say, for example, if you got, say, some sort of key, and you got to decide which pack you got to unlock for 24 hours. Would you guys like something like that instead of, like, the average, like, getting, like, 5 in crafting mats or something? Like, I'm not using the in mats at the moment. Like, I'd love to open up a pack, just straight away. Here. It's the Despia Theatre of the Branded. So it's the battle of the, it'd be interesting to see how DPE operates here. Has to activate now. Armageddon Knight's gonna be zeroed. You gotta think Duel Links make Konami like a truckload of money. Like, people have spent like probably tens of thousands on their account. Like, even for example, Master, look how much money Decade spent when this game first came out. Like, he spent $5,000 on this game. Practically got everything, but was it worth it? I'd say no. But for him, he can probably afford that in a day, the amount he earns. That'd be a good question. How much do you reckon Decade would earn in a year? How much do you think he would earn just off his website? And his Twitch channel? He must make quite a bit. Like, he gets all those subs every day, which is remarkable. But yeah, good on him though, guys. He saw the opportunity to make a website. Very knowledgeable about the game. Whether you like or dislike him, I think he's done a lot for the community. Turns he kept Duel Links alive for such a long time. But he would have been doing medical part-time now, surely. Like, he would be making a heap off this game. Yeah, oh, not so sneaky. It's going good. Great to see you here. But you know what I mean? Like, how much he'd make, like, off his Twitch and his YouTube and his website. He's got 3 sources of revenue right there. But no, like I said, Deep's taking the opportunity and got on him. I think he's full-time content creator. That would be my dream, to be a full-time content creator. I could probably do it part-time eventually in the next couple of weeks. Technically, he is. He still probably makes a bit of revenue off YouTube. I just said he's got another source of revenue in terms of his YouTube channel. Like, he's a Twitch streamer first and foremost. So we've got Gursu, the Orcus Mech Knight. Okay, like, Oseth's still hanging in there in this battle. This is a good semi-final player now. Triple Imperm had the answer. Yeah, he's a full-time... I probably accidentally called him that, but he's a full-time content creator on Twitch. Decade just made a huge fuss about how expensive it was going to be to get all the cards in the game, and spending a lot of money makes people want to watch you. People watch his YouTube for replays and... Exactly, like... It was a smart marketing move to get the TC audience to watch him. Yeah, like I said, he's got a very good brain on him. Knows how to make as much money as possible. Card destruction. Okay, so Oseth is gonna try and send away here if he can. Scrap Recycler. Do I like Call of Duty? I don't mind the old Call of Duty game. Like, I do watch a few people stream it. For me, I'm not very good at those games. I stick to my strength at the end of the day, which is speedrunning and playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is sort of my full-time thing at the moment. Do I like Fortnite more? I don't really play too many of those sort of games, I will negate. I have played both. I probably prefer Call of Duty a bit more than Fortnite. But I have played both. I didn't mind either of them. It's just I'm not good at them. I'm sort of saying if there's 100 people in the game for Fortnite, I'm probably one of the first to get beaten. I do think this game's got massive potential though, guys. Like with Master Duel, like if they can get things right, like I said, I ask you all the time what sort of features and that they need to add in to make it a better experience. I'd also like it for the fact that, say for example, you can pull the ban cards from like the pool that they've currently got banned, and then be able to use them in duel rooms, like have duel rooms where you don't have to have a ban list implied. But yeah, like I said, this game does have potential. Like, I'm very interested to see how they run their first tournament in this. I think they'll be very close to announcing one too. Like, we've had 4 festivals effectively now. Well, NR, XC, Synchro, and Fusion. This is the 5th event, I believe. So, that surely... What sort of tournament they have? Will they have one similar to the KC Cup and Duel Links, where you have a stage 1 and then stage 2? Well, will they do something completely different? But yeah, that's the next stage for them, like World Championships and stuff like that. Like, the first tournament in this game will be huge. Like, it'll be similar to the first ever tournament in Duel Links. I remember when I was playing Duel Links at the time, how active people were in the first ever event. Like, if Stage 2, for example, is over 72 hours, people are going to be playing like crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we had 5 events. Orchestrated Babel. Like, OCF to his credit is playing a very good duel here. Hanging tough. Trying to fight his way into a position. But will we get more festivals after this one before the tournament? Like I said, I'd like to see a tournament. I'd like to see a setting because I've got a good deck at the moment that can reasonably compete well, which is Prank Kids. I'm sort of working on getting my other ones up to standard. Like Crusadia Sky Striker is sort of brittle, but it should do alright. Just found out in Duel Rooms you can play with 4,000 life points like Battle City. Quick fire battles. I'd like an option, say for example, with 16,000 life points with 12,000 in a duel room. Because some duels just end like with an FTK. Then like if you have a wee bit more life points at standard, would be fine. I'll bring another question up, guys, as well. This will be an interesting one. It's good. It's a good poll question. That there. So We'll just put something in. So I'm going to ask a couple of poll questions over the next 20 or so minutes, but the next question is, with strong cards in the game, is 8,000 life points enough these days? Do you reckon the game's gotten to a point with so many strong cards in the game that the life points need to increase to 10 to 12,000 points so people have a chance to maybe play their way into a duel? Or do you reckon 8,000 points is just right? But yeah, it's surprising that everyone's voting yes on that as well. Like, I'd love to hear people's thoughts why it needs to be increased. As we watch this battle sort of rage on, it's a long replay, this one. Well, not a replay, live duel. So we got rid of a major play there in Despia. The Mat Cup has started, the Retire God. This is the semi-finals. So yeah, we have officially started. We have had 15 people enter. We've gone down to 8 and then to 4. Yeah, like, where would you like the life points to sit at, guys? Like, that's the question. We don't need more life points, we need less powerful cards. And I agree with that too. I think some of these cards with like 3 or 4 effects for a card are just, it's just far too much for one particular one. Like, they need, because the game's heading in a dangerous direction as well. Like where do they go to here? How do they power creep all these really strong cards? Like, they're gonna have to make more of them. Or they're gonna have to have a massive ban list and sort of wipe the slate clean and then sort of rebuild the game up again. Because that's where we'll head. Whereas what will happen is we'll have different formats. They'll have the current format that they have continue on, but they'll branch off into other ones where people can play certain styles. The Degursu. It is negated. Bring back traditional for the lulz. We're going to have some of those formats, Lictar. We're going to start off with a Duelist Kingdom event in the next couple of months when people have got more established in the game and have a lot of those cards to sort of build stuff off. I've also got Progression and also Sealed Showdown at some point for the channel as well. So how that'll work, guys, is pretty much what we'll do is I will have a Progression deck and you guys will have one. Pretty much we'll have a couple of accounts running and whatnot, and be quite interesting. Like, we could have a Progression tournament series as well. The point of most boss monsters is to win the duel if you summon them, so that's part of the problem. And there's too many boss monsters, like, for certain decks as well. I think OCS has been worn down in this one. This still's intense, you know, like OCS is not out of this. Good old Hungry Burger. Seven to 3, like, people want more life points in this game. Intriguing. Where the burger's at. Have to get an animated Hungry Burger emote one day, eh? Like, that'd be the dream. Just think this stall's only been going 4 turns. It's so intense. What are we going into now? We've got the Verde Anaconda. So DPE could hit this straight away just to stop this. It may not be play here. The Super Poly's been sent away. Super Poly's going to take control of DPE by the looks. But thanks to hand traps and effects, you don't always win the duel because you summon your boss monster. We've got the cards being summoned away there. Into the Predaplant Dragos Themataurian. And we've got another card for Oseth. Like, Access Code Talker is a card that if you summon it, you should win the game. Yes, it's too many boss monsters. Like, most of the time, like, I do win when I play my Access Code Talker, because I've set up in a way where I go Nightmare Unicorn into it. Give it, like, as much attack as possible. Made space for 2 cool by in the grave for your... Oh, that's a good call, Dark Magician Lord. Squeezed versus Chaos. But yeah, like, any feedback would be good. Both first-time finalists, guys, as well, for the Mat Cup. Someone is taking home a pretty good prize today. Gifted sub and that opportunity to play in the Champs event with a guaranteed prize. A branded Despair from Chaos. The more important coin flip was won by Chaos in the first setup. But yeah, after the tournament, guys, I'm going to showcase what I've got in terms of cards in my collection that I've managed to pick up over the last few days. You guys will be amazed of how close I am to building some things. It's just a matter of time, really. I think Chaos has opened up pretty strongly here again. It's just what the answer is. Nimbira is being fused with to make Masquerade. It's one on the field. And Despair is slated to get stronger too. Like, who will be running this? Fusion Destiny as well. And a money prize, hopefully people don't just play Sword Sword, but overcoming the top meta decks is part of the game. Yeah, like, it's probably the next step forward. Like, I've always wanted to add a prize with some sorts. It's got to be the right amount though. Like, it's got to be perfect amount. Chaos with the taxation again. Here's another fusion. Destiny Hero, Destroyer, Phoenix, Enforcer. Nice solid board to open up with. Whoop. My mouse has gone completely south here. Rough first turn, had to discard Ash and Nibiru. $100 that Squeeze got Super Poly. So the Feather Duster is going to activate the effects and remove back row. Whatever happens, pretty much, guys, thank you to everyone that has taken part. Everyone's been magnificent today. Very competitive tournament. Every new deck you make, it does better, but all your decks have counterplays for Soul Soul DPE since those cards are used a lot. And you got to adapt to that sort of format as well. Like, you got to play cards that sort of know to expect Sword Soul and that. Yo, the Dark Lord AJ, good morning to you too, my friend. How are you today? Great to have you in our stream. Yeah, like I said, hopefully everyone's getting a lot of fun out of the Limit 1 Festival. Hopefully everyone's having a good weekend. But if there's anything interesting, like in terms of anime people watching or anything like that, anything interesting topic-wise, bring it up in the chat, guys. We'll keep the chat flowing reasonably throughout the evening. Like I said, this is going to be a big stream. We're 7 hours into what will be a massive stream today. So, Despia Theatre of the Branded, but it's the main showcase today. Force the play there to get rid of the field spell. DP coming back every turn makes this quite a challenge. Yeah, I think Dark Lord Despia's had a really good representation today. Like, it's done remarkably well for one of our bears. Say Squeeze down to 4,400 points as he tries to work a winnable position going into turn number 3. So it is sort of a mirror match. Despia are going to get their first title in the Mac Cup. Just depends on which version of it does go through. Of course, guys, we do have a new emote in the stream. I haven't promoted this enough today. So, pretty much it's part of the Squirtle Squad line for people that donate bits. So, that's Squirtle doing the special beam cannon. We also have Squirtle doing some other wacky little things. I thought it was sort of a good mix to incorporate other things. So, we've got 6 people that have the Kamehameha. We've got 1 person that's got the energy and the Destructo Disc. So, that is the cool wee line that we're working with. But if you click on that, Squirtle's doing the setup. Yeah, same version of the deck. It's just who's got the dominant version in this particular one. So got the Brigran, the Glory Dragon at 2,500 on the field. Squeeze is doing okay. The thing is, DP will be coming back every turn, sort of try to gradually wear down this Despia player. And pretty much needs a couple crucial draws, really, to keep things going. The fusion is Necro Fusion. Maxi gonna get a wee bit of a benefit from that, so it didn't really draw too good. Card sent away. This is a good position for Squeeze to take advantage of. We've got the big 3,200 beat stick now. Not the position you want to be in. DP's got a lot of work to do. Incredible amount of work to do to get out of this. We've got the draw phase here. Is this board breakable for Chaos? The activation for Masquerade has to think through their moves so carefully. Back on the field comes Masquerade. Standby phase. This is where DPE will be making its way back. Great little position for Chaos now to exert more pressure. Like, the strongest card in the field is still the Despian at 2800, 3200 defense, but can potentially get rid of a few setups here. So we've got the Malicious activating as well. Yo, welcome into the stream, Marco Dice. What is it? I don't know how to pronounce that name, but pretty much this is a tournament. This is the finals. I would not know. You'd have to ask both the people that are in the finals. I'll call you Marco for short at the moment till I get the correct pronunciation of that. Marco Di Caesar, if I got that name right. Yo, how's things up, Borky? Welcome into the stream. Great to have you here. But yeah, very good question. I don't know enough about Despi because I don't play them enough. Predator Plant Bro down to Con is quite an intriguing one to go for. But yeah, anyone interested to know, this is the finals. We do have this tournament every week. Definitely take part and have fun, more importantly. But yeah, a few people do use Despia with Dark Lord, the Dark Lord AJ, that I've found even in this tournament today. Like, Despia is a popular choice, and it's only going to get better. R2 Malicious being put back to the top. Yo, Elga Massa. I love Yu-Gi-Oh too, my friend. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh quite regularly the past 7 years. I've done many speedruns of the game, of many different games, from like the Tag Force games to Legacy of the Duelist. Dungeon Dice Monsters I've done remarkably as well. So yeah, like, collect the cards. It's a great game. Since we're in a generous mood, guys, for the 2 first-time chatters, really appreciate you guys being here. I'm going to give you a gifted sub each for the support you're showing for the channel and the event as well. So enjoy your emotes. But yeah, welcome back, Dark Lord AJ. I'm going to move that to the center, so just so you guys can see that. Going into the 3200s, Despian. I think this is game 1 to Chaos. He's controlled the stall, to say the least. So Squeeze will get the opportunity to go first or second in the next duel. to stay in the Met Cup finals. Can he take it to game 3? Would love to see a game 3. But yeah, what sort of decks do you play, Algamessa and Marco Cesar, by the way? Like I said, hopefully having a good weekend. Hopefully enjoying the setup squeeze. Five 517-485 is your code if you want to see my replays, but the short matches. We'll watch one match, Dark Lord AJ. Usually it's 1,000 channel points for a redemption. This is the finals, Porky. Finals of the Met Cup. But yeah, like, we'll give people the Discord as well, just as that option pops up. So it's effectively a mirror match between two Despair Dark Lord decks, and Chaos, more importantly, won the coin flip again. Has he got a good enough setup to take a very solid start and effectively get closer? We'll get his name in the history books for the winner of the Met Cup. Good old Laura Benz is amazing. Is Laura streaming today, Bulky? I'll probably try and stay up as long as I can to get her a host. So I really like her streams. I think she's doing amazingly well at the moment, and I hope that continues. Just a question, Bulky, too. Like, I know you're in Laura's stream a lot longer than me. Like, is Laura going to apply for partner at any stage? I think one person that would deserve it's her, for the amount of effort she puts in. I know she gets an amazing amount of people coming through the doors.
Who's the man?
Yo, Marco Diciso, thank you so much for the follow and welcome into the community. Really appreciate all the support today, guys. We have hit another wee mini milestone. But yeah, like I said, welcome to talk Yu-Gi-Oh! And everything with us here, Marco. Don't know, you should ask her that. Yeah, I'll ask her that, like, since we're kind of streamer buddies. Bulky, I've actually got to put her on my list of people that I want to, like, auto-host when I'm offline. Like, she's just a lovely person, like, bubbly personality, and sort of very interactive with her chat. Like, pretty much I know she likes her blue eyes and a few other little builds that she's put together, but, no, good on her. She has a very good sense of humor as well, and, like I said, I wish her all the success. So, Algamassa, I'm talking about my good friend Laura Benz, 13. I'll give her a shout out while I'm in stream. Like I said, she is an amazing streamer, actually. I met her last year, amazingly. Yesterday you watched Alpha and Steve-O Duel was 5 hours of epic duels. Just show something similar sometime. Yeah, potentially I could do that, Bulky. I do like Duel Links Alpha, and it was that Aussie Bumpkin, is that Steve-O. I have followed both those guys. Like, I have a lot of time for them as well. Five hours of epic duels, jeepers. Alpha usually streams like 3 hours at the most from what I see. But he must have had a 5-hour epic yesterday. Good on him though. Like Duel Links Alpha, I'm hoping will reach 1,000 followers in the next month or two. Like I met Alpha when he had less than 100, so like it's great to see how his community has developed over time. Like one thing I'd like to see of Alpha is he streams Master Duel a wee bit more. Potentially, but like it's up to him what he wants to stream. I don't mind him watching Duel Links though, because I don't mind watching Duel Links streamers either. Feather Duster. So Chaos set up a good board there while we were talking away there. Stumbling Venom, Fusion Dragon, Masquerade, Branded Opening. Sort of going around there. I'd like to see that from any person that starts streaming, guys. Like, I want to wish everyone the success. Like, streaming is a wonderful thing where it brings communities and that together. You make friends for life, and like I said, I want to stream as long as I can. He's trying to stay in this match. Of course, Chaos paying for that gifted sub. Yeah, the IRS deck. A lot of people say that sort of for this masquerade. I had 3 of them played on me in one duel a couple weeks ago. It was not nice, losing 1800 per turn. I only had like a few moves, running prank kids, and of course prank kids you can't really do too much if you don't have the setup.
Who's the man?
Yo, KZ Gaming Show Squirtle. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. And I'll show you my amazing Squirtle compilation of stuff. I love Squirtle. I've actually got 4 emotes based off them with my bit emotes. So I've merged them with like different characters from Dragon Ball Z, and he does different techniques. I remember you. Did you go by another name, KZ Gaming Show? If you did, just post it in there. I probably will remember. The IRS tech, that's hard. Okay, so we've got 2 masquerades on the field. You from Cupid? I'm not 100% sure what you mean there. I think the battle has been won at the moment from Chaos here, looking to win this series 2-0. $15, someone have you named too. Like, I'm curious. I'm very curious. KZ Gaming. Like I said, it's great to meet you and everything. But if you had a previous username, just let me know what it was. Pretty tight contest here. Like in phase now. You'd have to say Squeeze needs somehow to get DPE. Say Squeeze Cupid YT. Oh, I do know who you are now. Yes. I definitely know who you are now. How's your weekend? They've been treating you, KZ Gaming Show Squirtle. Like I said, are you playing much of this event at the moment? I'll get, like I said, if I get... yeah, Cupid VT. Yeah, I'll search his name up. Search that name up. Cupid VT. Is this on YouTube or Twitch? I'll bring up my Twitch one. Oh, my good friend Cupid. Yeah, of course. Of course. Cupid's nearly at 1,000 followers too, which is amazing. So we've got the Super Poly activating again, and this is pretty much a big blow. So we've got the Dragos to Talia again. This is over, I think, this match. After 3 turns, Chaos will be your Mat Cup winner. Like, we've got 2 very nice setups. I think Squeeze is what pretty much just in his still at the moment, really focused on his battle. So Aluba, this is a big play. That has just occurred. But yeah, the Battle of the Despiers has been won by Chaos. Very nice performance, and he will get a ticket to the Champions Cup. Congratulations.